Greetings. Welcome to my video explaining the vowels in Spanish. In Spanish, we have 5 vowel sounds and 5 letters to represent them with. It's part of what makes Spanish famously very easy. A is always a. It never becomes a like in cat. It never becomes a. It never changes to anything else. It's always just a. A. E is always e. E is basically always E. O is always O. And U is basically always U. A, E, I, O, U. U, O, I, E, A. Nice and simple. They always have that same sound. It doesn't matter how long you make it. You can make A for just a second, or you can go ah for as long as you have breath and it's still ah. O is always O, whether you say it fast, O, or you hold out for the longest time possible, O. It will never become O. It will never add a W sound on the end. Likewise, U, even at the beginning of a word like universidad or usted, it's always going to be U. It will never add a Y sound. I is always I. The difference between the Spanish word si and the English word see is in English you kind of add a Y sound to the end. See? Can you see the C? There's no Y sound necessary in Spanish. No Y sound admissible. A, E, I, O, U. And that's essentially it. In general, if you have one vowel, you're going to have one syllable to go with that vowel. Now, especially this is true with A, E, and O. These are our strong vowels. So if you see them standing next to each other with no consonant between them, doesn't matter. They're still pronounced the same way you would expect. So the name Gamboa is Gamboa. 3 syllables, Gamboa. The city Bilbao is Bilbao. 3 syllables, Bilbao. Leo, 2 syllables. Leo. Creo, 2 syllables. Creo. Feo, 2 syllables. Fea, 2 syllables. They don't mush together. They stay completely separate vowel sounds. Fea, fea. The weak vowels I and U can combine to form one syllable with another vowel. So, for example, Dios. Dios should be 1 syllable. If you say Dios, then congratulations, you have a gringo accent. It's 1 syllable, Dios. Guapo, 2 syllables, guapo. Bueno, 2 syllables, bueno. Bien, 7, 10. 1 syllable for bien, 1 syllable for 10. 1 syllable for 6, where they go in the opposite direction. 2 syllables total because of the e on the end for 7. Bien, 7, 6, 10. They will mash together with another vowel to form a single syllable, the I and the U, unless they have a consonant. Sorry, an accent mark. So if you see an accent mark on an I or an U, then it breaks apart. It's stronger and it stands on its own as a syllable. So you have dia, 2 syllables. Baúl, 2 syllables. Raúl, 2 syllables. And then we have the weirdness with the letter U. If you see it with the letter Q, it will only come in these 2 combinations, que and ki. You don't hear an U in there. It's essentially just decorative. It's just there because the Q is there. Those are the only combinations in which you'll see the letter Q in Spanish. Que and ki. That and nothing more. If you see G-U-E or G-U-I, ge and gi. The U there is just to keep the G a hard G, which we'll talk about more when we get to the consonants. Ge and gi. Ejemplo, guía. The accent mark on the I breaks it apart from the A. So you have 2 syllables, guía. But you notice you don't hear the oo. The oo is just there to keep the G a hard G, so it doesn't become another sound. If you want to pronounce the oo between G and E or G and I, then you have the two little dots on top, the diéresis, gue or gui. Examples, linguística or bilingue. It's not something you'll see an awful lot, but it does exist. So that's why I say for the U and the E, they're basically always the same sound. They do change a little when they combine with other letters. Dios, the I sounds a little bit like a Y sound. Bien, seis. Hopefully you hear the difference between the ye in bien and the a in seis. But the point for now is that it combines into just one syllable and doesn't stand separate as seis or bien. Bien, seis. The a, o, and e will always stay separate syllables from each other. Gamboa, Bilbao, leo, creo, feo, fea, no importa. A, e, I, o, u. If you can make these 5 sounds correctly, you will have what you need to sound good when you speak Spanish. The consonants matter, but trust me, they don't matter nearly as much as the 5 vowels.